Welcome back to the cabin in the woods, cabin in the wood, or as I call it here in Germany, in early October 2025, the Waldhütte. And I'm back here with another video of a classic game from the early 1960s. This machine is called Jumpin Jacks and was built by Williams back in early 1963. Unbelievable, 62 years ago. And I've never seen this machine before. I bought it in 2024. Bought it from a German operator or pinball seller. And it wasn't working. I have to overhaul it fully, and it's working really fine now. And before we start showing you the gameplay here of this iconic electromechanical game, which has very nice colors, a very friendly black backglass, I think, and this is all in all a machine would be very nice to be placed in a room for children. Before we start playing, I have to tell you that you have to play such a machine through the eyes of a player from 1963, because the gameplay itself, it's special. It's a gameplay you could find back in those years, very long ago, and it's often very hard to understand this if you grew up with, for example, early electronic or the modern machines, the WPC machines from the 90s or the modern Stern machines, for example, because gameplay is totally different. First here the short flippers, and then all in all very short gameplay time and slow gameplay compared to the modern machines, and so on and so on. But it's such a lot of fun if you really get into this game and bring your mind back to those early 1960 years. And a short introduction, what's going on here on Jumpin Jacks. Ball enters here on the upper playfield. Then you have a skill shot here. It's absolutely necessary to get the ball in between the two mushroom bumpers, no pop bumpers, mushroom bumpers. If you hit them, they are changing their light, and if the light is on off those bumpers, then you directly increase or advance, how it's written there, the bonus ladder. It's normally it starts at 50 points and increases up to 300 points step by step. One way, ball rolling there through the switch, over the switch when it's lit. The other way to advance these bonus is by shooting the drop targets. 2 drop targets with a funny motive on them. And behind this drop targets, there are lurking 2 deadly gobble holes, which could only be found until the early 1960s, and they didn't produce this kind of dead holes anymore. And okay, we are going on here on the top. Okay, another thing you have to know, you are lighting the bumpers here by crossing the 2 rollover buttons, and they are lit and scoring 10 points each hit. But mostly the ball isn't staying there for a long time. And here on the lower playfield, the pop bumpers, they go off rolling over this button. Left and right side, 2 lanes scoring 10 or 50 points if they are lit. And the main goal here on this machine is shooting over and over again the drop targets. You absolutely have to avoid shooting into the gobble holes, and every time you hit one of the drop targets, the whole score increases. And after you reach 300 points, then it's going to be very interesting, because every time you hit one of the drop targets, this will score 50 points. And this is such a lot of points here on this machine. As you can see, 3 digits, and crossing 999 goes up to 1000, and it ends on 1999. Then going back to 0. Okay, there's a hidden one here behind the back glass. This is going to be lit. And the bonus is carried over from player 1 to player 2, from player 2 to player 1 until the game is over, or any one of you loses your ball in this gobble holes. Another tactical thing you have to think over is if you sacrifice one of your balls, losing them here in the gobble holes and earning 300 points. Must have been very interesting back in those days to get a lot of points to reach the replay level. Okay. And slingshots, deadly slingshots, very wide drain on left and right side here, outlanes. Okay, and I think this is everything I could tell you about the game. And now I'm playing myself, giving the camera to a young guy who's filming. Okay, and I hope you will have a good impression here from Jumpin Jacks. Let's go. Oh, yep, please show it. I forgot to tell you, this machine still has the ball plunger to bring the ball into the shooter lane. There's no automatical kicking the ball to the shooter lane. This means you have to manually push up the ball inside the machine. Okay, let's go. I'm directly trying to reach the skill shot. No, that's not strong enough. Crossing the rollover, and the pop bumpers were lit, but they are already off. Woo! Oh, that was great. Yes, first ball. Okay. Oh, machine is set to, yes, increased 100. Yes. The machine is set to 5 balls, because 3 balls is unhuman to ever reach the replay. Ah! And did you see there's nothing changes here at the whole score? It stays. Yes, increased. Very nice. Now it's time to sing over. Sacrifice the ball. Oh, it's okay, maybe one of you recognized that it didn't count points when it left on the right side. Yes, and now it's going to be interesting. Oh, Alter. Woo! Because it's up to 300 points, and now every time I hit the 2 stand-up targets. Okay, yes, I forgot it to tell you. Oh, it's when you reach 300 here, then it will score 100 points at the skill shot. Kontrolle. Mann, was mache ich denn da? Yes, 50 points, and now this is your way. This is the way to score big. First replay level, 800 points. Oh. Okay, and very interesting. I had 300. The ball left gobble hole, and as you can see, there's a unusual switch. If the ball lowers the switch, then you score the first 100 points. Then the ball is running on an iron rail on the underside of the playfield, going here into the ball through lane, and there are two switches, and they score 100 points each. In sum, 300. And I'm sure when this machine hit the market back in early 19... Oh! No, I had to hit the right side. Already okay. Only 44 left. Now come on. Yeah. Should be replay very soon. And I'm very sure. 6 points left. Yes, yes, yes. And I'm very sure when this machine entered the market in early 1963, it must have been very cool for the players to play their games, because it's very, very challenging here. Oh! Very cool, crossing 2 replay levels. Yes, this is a cool machine. This is really a cool machine. Yes, 5 ball, 5th ball, and now next replays at 1-3 and 1-5. Okay, we will see. But I went down to 50 points, now 100. I have to. Schade. Okay, another 2 games, I think. Very cool is that this is one of the last machines built with the 10 replay possibility if you are playing with 2 players and your last 2 numbers on player 1 and player 2 are matching with the match number. Now it's 3. And if this matches, you receive up to 10 replays. And the sound is incredible. 10 times high speed knocking. Super cool. But I'm really satisfied so far. Reached the level of the replays. Yes. I don't know why, but compared with the early Bally or Gottlieb EM games from the 1960s, the ones from Williams, they are really good controllable, because the flippers, they are not so wide. Oh, manche. Away from each other. Okay. Oh, 300. Okay. Back to work. Nothing. Bumpers on. Okay, and no hit. And as I told you, the slingshots, they are deadly. They are really deadly. Oh, right side is open. Have to keep an eye. Alter, was geht hier ab mit dem Flipper? Das ist nicht so gut. Dann machst du mal hier, Left Hand. Oh. Oh no, okay. Ah, schade. Yes, very nice. Oh, as you can see, most of the balls, they are draining left and right side. No in lane, it's too much I think. Yes, too much. Bumpers on, only one contact. Oh, and this is another thing which is not that funny because of the banning of this iron rail here. If the ball has a special velocity going here and directly straight down the middle. Yes, not that difficult to receive the skill shot. Yeah, das ist gut. Wow, a lot of hits. A lot of hits. So, and oh. And this is my own mistake, very, very bad. Okay, nearly 300 points. Good. Maybe I get it. Right, it's open. No, 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 no. Yes, 300, back again. Difficult to yes, both. Oh God, it's still zero, no replay. This means I think there is dirt on the number one score reel, on the contact controlling the match number. Normally it should have given a replay. Okay, one final game, what do you think? No, he says no. Okay, I think you saw enough, and I hope you enjoyed this movie, this video here from this very old machine from 1963. Very seldom seen, not that much machines built, and I don't know how many are existing nowadays that we have. October of 2025, especially here in Germany, I don't think that much, maybe not only 10 machines in Germany, I don't know, worldwide. Okay, thank you for watching, until next time, we'll meet again, bye bye.